everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too. Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Benzema. Looks to slip it through. This is promising. And he has been fouled there.
For someone whose confidence is high, this is a lovely position to have a free kick and a chance to restore parity. The keeper's got to get his wall right here.
Toni Kroos, ready to try one. Kroos! That was travelling. Very well to intervene. Chance to shoot. Muller! That is gorgeous from Muller. 2 up. Too easy! How many more to come? Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Ribéry. Toni Kroos. Bayern Munich are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Benzema gets through on his own, and he's through on goal. He scores! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example.
And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bayern Munich with a chance here to increase their lead. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Thiago! It's come loose. It's Muller! That is gorgeous from Muller! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, even a section of the opposition fans are applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Oh, good interception. Aim forward. Muller floats one over. Toni Kroos moves along and forward. Ribéry. It's Robben. Tries a through ball. Benzema. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. Benzema. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Bale. Now the cross. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, the ball in had such good pace on it. I think the cross was an absolute peach. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Benzema is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bayern Munich are leading with half-time drawing close. Toni Kroos passes it through. Xabi Alonso. Benzema. Now the pass. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Ribery with the ball through. Modric. Benzema. Now it's Bale. And now they can launch a counter. Looks like a good ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's made certain that won't get through. Müller tries a through ball. That'll be the final action of the first half. Bayern Munich hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. So off we go once more. Alaba. Jerome Boateng. Thiago. Now the pass. Lewandowski needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Ribery. Toni Kroos positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Bale. Lewandowski tries to dink it in. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Alaba. Müller passes it through. Now it's Müller. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago. And it's Müller. Bale. Dinks one in. Decent looking ball. Bayern Munich can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Bayern Munich haven't made a substitution yet. Looks like a good ball through. Sergio Ramos. Now it's Benzema. Looks to slip it through. It's James! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? What about it? Real Madrid are level. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Well played, he saw that coming. Lewandowski. Müller. Müller! Goal by All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Ribery. And it's Robben. Robben unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passes it through. This could fall anywhere. So what now? Robben. Oh, great ball.
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Time to deliver. It's Robben! They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Now it's Lewandowski, and the counter is on. Lewandowski. Marcelo. Modric. And it's Ribery. He's had a look. Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
That was very, very close. He was just offside.
Xabi Alonso. Ribery. Tries a through ball. Bayern Munich looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Lahm. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now the pass. They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with...
And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas...